Is the actor strike really over? Well, that's the word on the street. I guess we all gonna see together. Hi, my name is Shakotha Fields. I'm a performer, improviser in New York City, and I'm just coming on here to share some thoughts and ideas today and see what y'all think about this actor strike being over. It has been a long time coming. For this actor strike, right? I didn't think it would take this long, but I am also surprised that it's over so quickly today. Why is that? Because it was getting to a point that I thought that these big companies and these executives was just gonna starve the actor out, and actors was gonna have to pick a side, right? Were they gonna be a scab and just go ahead and act in this film or this TV show? Or were they gonna starve to death, or what I will talk about later in this video, ownership. So, to be honest, listen, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know a lot of the ins and outs, but this is just my opinions, and I'm just here to get your opinions today. So some of the things that I do know that the actor strike was fighting for was obviously pay, number one, right? The AI issue, and also treatment on how the actors and performers and everybody was treated on the set. And going back to what I was originally saying was, it didn't seem like they were really wanting to do what we, in our eyes, would be the right thing. Why? Because they really don't have to, right? And we see that change coming with AI, with people becoming scabs. That was what I really thought, that it's just gonna be, turn out to be just what it was. It's like you're gonna have to pick a side. But they came to a conclusion, and I can't wait to hear the details as they come out. But I am making this video because I just wanted to share for us all, and me included, is us as actors really knowing our worth. That's the first thing. A lot of things have changed in the industry. In the beginning, like long ago, before I was even thought of, actors just were, they're black and they were mysterious, right? And the headshots were all in black, and they just showed up and became whatever character that was written on the page for them. But that's not the case today. What these studios and what these projects want, a lot of time, is a ready-made character that they've seen you do, or maybe you have a YouTube and they're saying, oh my gosh, I really like your personality, bring that to this role. Or I see also in some posts, they might say, have this following. You have to have maybe like 10K following on IG or YouTube to even audition for the role, right? So what does that say? They don't care about your talent. They care about your following, because they want you to not also be an actor, but for you to do PR and marketing. And when I say know your worth, I'm saying we as performers and actors, when they have those types of requirements, you need to pay me for my PR and marketing. So someone like The Rock, Kevin Hart, I know knows it because he spoke about it before. When you pay me for you gonna pay me you're cutting one check for my acting, and you cutting another check for my marketing services. See, that's the type of stuff that us as actors need to be on, because that's what they're wanting you for. So it's a lot that has changed, just kind of like how technology moves so fast and the laws haven't been able to keep up with it. That's what has happened with the acting industry. And we have to know, with all this AI stuff, I don't really watch a lot of TV, to be honest, but I have talked to people. It's like, oh man, this show is not, it's going downhill. And that's because they have cut out the writer's job a lot. They don't have them on set when they're shooting now, for them to go back and forth and maybe rewrite a a scene or work with an actor. And it's lost the creativity because you have this computer generating just content. And we as performers need to know that the work that we have put into our craft, our development of our own selves to be an actor or performer, that is worth something. If no one ain't ever told you today, it is worth something. Because a lot of the shows have lost their spark and their creativity. And just to piggyback on what I was talking about, the followers, right? When you start just getting these people that have followers that are not necessarily invested in the craft of acting, that's also what you get. So those are some things to think about. But the main thing that I wanted to share is ownership. Now, in every industry, everybody wants to be paid more, right? Whether you flipping burgers, you work at the library, you pick up trash, everybody was like, pay me my money, right? And I know with the craft of acting is we are definitely in a position where we can have ownership by making our own projects, right? You can shoot a movie on your phone now. You have YouTube and platform that you can put up that movie or that web series or whatever you would want to do, your music videos. And I was thinking that's just what we were going to have to do as performers. Not go back and forth arguing with Mr. Disney or whoever else was not trying to bend or fold or compromise. You know what? Y'all do y'all. And we're about to make our own things. Now that the actor strike is over, maybe we can all, get along and make some beautiful work. But I think it's high time that performers such as myself and you, we're going to have to start doing our own writing, doing our own productions, and putting our own stuff up so that we can tell the stories that we want to tell, the characters that you write in the characters that we want to show lives of, and have these awesome, amazing stories. And we have the knowledge and the technology and the network to do all of that. So those are my thoughts, and I want to know yours. A, what do you think about the whole strike? Good, bad, just tell it all right? And then do you have an opinion about us having ownership and making our own things, right? What do you think about you knowing your worth as a performer and coming to the table and saying, yeah, I got 10K, 20K, 50K followers, and this is my rate for that as well. Let me know in the comments. I love you all. Let's make some good work out here. Let me know what you think.